Hello everybody, it's me, Coffee and Tarot Princess again. Bringing with me is a reading of the post-general 14th general election tarot reading. Basically what what we can expect to foresee or forecast or just look forward to in the coming 5 years, and maybe in the coming 5 years. And I have here a set of cards that I have shuffled and drawn. Over here we have the theme that makes up for each of the tiers. A short disclaimer here, I am only doing this for entertainment purposes, and none of my intuitive reading and guidance are to be taken seriously. So let us begin with the first card, the Chariot. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, we have the Star, excuse her birthday suit. We also have the Three of Swords. I will explain in depth about this later on why there is another card underneath the Three of Swords. And we have the Nine of Wands. The overall theme for this set is the King of Wands. Very positive, good so far. We have the Star, we have the Seven of Coins, we have the Temperance again, we have the Two of Coins again, Two of Pentacles, we have the Strength, we have the Hierophant, and we also have the Empress again, just like my previous reading. So what can we say about the Chariot? Now that we already have our election results, the Chariot is actually a very, very suitable card. Sorry about my finger, I'm really not used to videotaping. Okay, the Chariot is basically someone who is fast-paced, someone who moves with a goal and direction, someone who has seen the light, which is why you see there is a halo of the sun behind him. And the reason why the horses are dark and light is because this is someone who has captured complete control of the yin and yang in his life, and he's going, I am at perfect peace in myself, so I am going forward with the good and the bad that I have acquired in my life experiences. The way I see it tie in to the post-general election results is that us Malaysians have seen a lot of shit in the past, and we have seen the absolute worst. And with the recent election results, we have also seen the absolute best in the people. So what I am interpreting through the Chariot card is that we are going to move forward with the good, the lessons that we learned from the bad, and just move forward to a better future. The Two of Pentacles. Now you see, the Two of Pentacles is a card of decisions because it's a pentacle card, and it's very much related to wealth. We are gonna see an influx of financial decisions being made, which is why you see she's not exactly on the ground. She's sort of floating again in her birthday suit, and she's sort of like balancing, do I want this, do I want that? So because of the let's say the caboodle of a financial situation that our previous premiers have left us with, I can see that we are going to be on very murky waters in terms of financial decisions, and we all know why. Knight of Pentacles, this is also somebody who is in an active position in terms of money. But the Knight of Pentacles, you must understand, in tarot readings, the Knight is always the one who gets on his horse and get things done. But the Knight of Pentacles, he is an exception in the sense that He's just a slow, chill dude who's not in a rush to do anything. And when I was drawing this card, I actually looked at it and I got the intuitive message from within me that says, we are going to balance this very carefully, very slowly, which will lead to a positive fruition. Let's move on to the Star. She is the ultimate card of celebration and rebirth after a difficult and tumultuous journey, which is why she is nude, because when you are allow yourself to be vulnerable, when you allow yourself to be the true version of yourself, clothes doesn't mean anything. It's all in the mind. We were born naked in the world anyway. So this is actually seen as a rebirth after a traumatic event, which is why you see she is smiling. She has the bright stars illuminating her, and the waters symbolizes the emotional psychology behind what she has been through. And the water is calm, as you can see. All right, let's get to this one. I will start off by saying I absolutely hate the Three of Swords, because it is the sword of disappointment. It is it's the card of disappointment. It is the card of loss. It is the card of everything that is unholy and heartbreaking. This is the card of heartbreak. And I got very disappointed when I draw this for the recent as a guidance for the recent post-general election results, because I would like to read this card as saying this is only a temporary obstacle. This is only a small hiccup in what ultimately would be jang jang jang. This is what I was gonna say when I explained what is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the celebration of a completion of hard work. It's very similar to the Star. You see the two people celebrating there. We have the wreath with beautiful white flowers. People are bringing up the cups in cheers and everything. So the Three of Swords may have a light in the silver cloud or something like that. Let's hope this does not be something that stands out and, like I said, just a hiccup in the journey. Nine of Wands. This is the card of where you rest after a tumultuous journey, after a long hard battle. So you rest, and I can see why this ties in very nicely, because admit it, when we all know it, all of us are really tired. We fought hard. Some of us were giving moral support from wherever we are. Some of a few brave Malaysians that actually turun padang, as we call it, they were heavily involved in policing to ensure that the election this time has no hanky-panky and has no bullfuckery going on with all the fake ballots and all those things. So I see this as fellow Malaysians taking a deep breath and just, well, I'm almost there and I think I'm gonna make it. And I say in this situation, we made it. The overall theme is the King of Wands for this entire tier right here. Now you see, the King of Wands is actually a representation of somebody in our life. And the King of Wands is the embodiment of leadership, charisma, and integrity. Who do you think this could represent? And I was absolutely tickled and excited when the King of Wands came out. It's like, I know who you are. Welcome. So let's go to the next one. The Star again. See, we are experiencing a rebirth. because we have been through shit. Excuse the French, but there is no better way to say what Malaysians have gone through for decades, starting from our parents' generation. So we have the 2-star cards, which is very, very encouraging, because we are entering a new era that hopefully heals us as a Malaysian. It's going to be slow, baby steps, but we are going to get there. 7 of Coins. Now this is a beautiful card, because you see, 7 of Coins is about reaping what you have planted. If you have worked hard on your crop, and a few summers later you see your cornfield getting bountier and bountiful and more bountiful, and this is the farmer picking his hard labor. And I am quite happy to say that this might be a representation of what we are going to see. Even though we have the 2 of Pentacles, which is the card of balancing, we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is the card of slow, chill dude. But the presence of 7 of Coins does say we are gonna be okay. We're gonna see that our economy or finances are gonna start picking up, and people won't laugh at us anymore. We had the Temperance yesterday, and we have the Temperance again today. And she is emotional balance in a pivotal and historical incidents such as changing of government after so many decades. I can see why emotional balance, patience, and, well, temperance is warranted. We cannot expect to see miracles overnight. This is going to be small baby steps, undoing all the bullshit that was left for us to fix. 2 of Coins again, you see? 2 of Coins, and we have the 2 of Pentacles here again. So very strong energy of 2 of Coins, balancing, and basically there is a energy of unison needed by everyone that's involved in this 2 of Coins situation, because we have the Star twice, we have the 2 of Pentacles twice. Beautiful. Hierophant. Oh, sorry, Strength. When I drew up this Strength card, and to find it come right underneath the 3 of Swords, and afterwards drawing out 4 of Wands as the clarifier, I was, whew, I took a deep breath, because the 3 of Swords is a devil of a card. Oh, you nonsense. Strength card, yes. Hi. Strength card is actually very, very fitting. Apart from finding an emotional balance and having the drive to, make our country a better place, we also need a lot of gentle strength, I would like to call it, because the Strength card in tarot is the card of maturity. Look at her. She just saunters over to the lion and opens its mouth. She doesn't care. She's like, well, I'm the woman here. And this is how we should foresee ourselves. Strength in kindness, gentleness, and maturity. This is what I see. Hierophant. Hierophant is a card where you are compelled to question your current situation in life and whatever it is that you need to think about your position in life, your religious beliefs especially, because the Hierophant does resemble the Pope here, or a religious figure. So this is a situation where you need to constantly question yourself. Am I doing the right thing, or am I just blindly believing in something because that's how I want it to be? Right. And then we have the Empress again. The Empress is basically a card of birth. You can see that she is pregnant. Basically, she doesn't have a baby inside that. She is pregnant to show that she is pregnant with ideas, she is pregnant with energy, and she has the leadership qualities, because the Empress is, she's a queen. She's very much like the King of Wands, but she is stronger. because she has seen some shit, and she is here to share your wisdom. And I also think, very much like the King of Wands, she is also a representative of a female leader that is very much respected in our country. This is how I interpret it, because the royal cards or the court cards like this are basically representations of people in our lives. And because this is a reading for general election for our country, I think this one and this one is a representative of our leaders, future leaders. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and read my descriptions for further information. I will talk to you soon.